Well-jacked chain laser. Very specific and suggestive description. And it's well hung, too. Thing is, like, hung like a goddamn mule. And we got 42 drams of water. Just to really make life complicated for me. God damn it. Alright. Oh, I can't wear a plastifer jerkin, so I'm just gonna drop that. I think I like it here. It seems like you're gonna fit in just fine. Let's make sure we do not get... Someone do exclamation mark Discord. You should come hang out with us in the Discord. There it is. We hang out, movies happen. Like, you can always find someone playing a game and just chat in the voice channel. We have fun times. And it sounds like you do art. We have a box called Show Us What You Got. And we all enjoy just sharing each other's art in there. Feel free to post whatever you want. That is the more traditional way to do it, is after Thanksgiving you put up Christmas decorations, but I've always been of the opinion, like, you decorate how you want to decorate, when you want to decorate. There are no rules. It's why I will never be able to live in a place with a homeowners association, because I will get into fights with them. You're Australian, you don't do Thanksgiving? That can't be right. You were subjugated- oh wait. No, not Thanksgiving. Independence Day, sorry, you have an Independence Day. I'm like, you were subjugated by the British just like the rest of us? But no, it's Independence Day that we all share in common because of the British. Thanksgiving is when America pats itself on the back for genocide. Always forget, always forget. I just confuse things. We're still part of the Commonwealth. You gotta get it free! Go tell those Brits to fuck right off! We did it! We fucking did it! We finished the goddamn place we're in. It was challenging. But now, Durkesh retro version? Wait, retro version, yeah, Durkesh retro version. I discovered a different ruin while trying to leave the ruins I'm in? A gold nugget? Don't mind if I do. Let's get my cooldown and phase reset so I can maybe explore this place a little bit. This place sucks! Am I gonna have to re-equip my pickaxe just to get around? There we go, auto-explore. Took some finagling, but I think we're in the main... Nope! Is there a main portion? Like, there might not be. This might just be a really bad place. Okay. Understood. Sid, thank you for that follow, and welcome to the Shake the Box family. Very happy to have you here. Been working for a while, you really enjoy it? I'm glad you're having fun. Do you play Caves of Cut, or are you just checking it out? What kind of tinker are you? Low-light laser turret tinker. Not the scariest type. You're also trapped in this, like, box with me. Oh my god. You played? Nice. Have you been checking out the new update? Creatures of the Seventh Plague. I'm glad I took phase, because places like this exist. I want to play CUD, but I gotta make a character first. But making a character is the best part! Choosing a class is where I'm stuck. So, much like... Honestly, I know there are people that dislike it when you go back to the same game as a comparison point, but much like with Dark Souls, your starting class largely doesn't matter too much. Like, the important choice you're gonna make is, are you a mutant, or are you truekin? After that, like, the starting stats and starting skills are nice, and they are nice to, like, lean in a direction, but you ultimately get points and you choose how to spend them as you go, so, like, you could make any character into anything. The only thing is, like, whether or not you're a mutant or a cyborg. And that's run dependent, cyborg especially. Like, you're gonna find cybernetics as you go, and that's gonna change how your run goes. With mutant, if I had to, like, give a recommendation for a first-time playthrough, be a physical mutant, take multiple legs, take corrosive gas generation, and use the gas as, like, a defensive thing. A lot of enemies don't understand how to, like, reach you through the gas. And then after that, like, focus on guns. Like, get a rifle and go nuts. Exactly, like, every character in Dark Souls can eventually have every stats maxed out, can have everything. And that's kind of true for Caves of Cut. Like, how you spend your points will change how your character grows regardless. So it doesn't matter if you start as a farmer or you start as a gunslinger. Is gunslinger the best class for starting off? I mean, it doesn't hurt. Like, it will get you a gun to start with and you will have some gun stats, but anything, any starting class can learn how to gun. It's really whether or not, like, you're taking mutations or not. But can you get all the options eventually in Caves of Cut? I want to say yes. Praetorians, you recommend to start with Truekin? That's probably, yeah, I would probably agree with Praetorian. I don't know all the classes well enough by heart to say one way or the other for a mutant. But again, like, when it comes to your skills, whoop, like, any class could learn any skill. So the only limitations are a mutant can't get cybernetics and a cyborg can't get mutations. There are exceptions to that. A mutant can get cybernetics if they know very specifically where to go and how to do it. There's a secret to that. And a cyborg can get mutations if they bump into a certain enemy in the game and get lucky. I have 6 remaining mutation points. I took Carapace and Corrosive Gas. Carapace, put points in Carapace. That's what I'm using right now. I am a combat armadillo myself. Corrosive Gas, like I said, great defensive tool. I would say maybe take multiple legs. That way you're very fast. You could outrun enemies. And you have a high carry capacity. Or if you go with multiple arms, you could wail on people with multiple weapons. But maybe take multiple legs for the movement. A fucking cloneling? There's a cloneling just in the wall right there. That's scary. Night vision. Night vision.
Throwing flashbang.
Take night vision. Slime glands are fine, but, like, really they're kind of useless. But night vision means you could just avoid torches, freeze up a hand. Are bullets hard to come by and cut? Once you get to Gritgate, you could buy thousands of bullets at a time, and they're very cheap. You could also learn how to make your own bullets. Like, right now, I have 945 bullets. In the early game, they can be a little bit hard to come by, but usually you find enough to get by. I hate this place. I hate it here. I don't want to be here anymore. What stat do you want for guns? Agility. Agility is the best one for guns. You played CUD for the first time today, and you're stoked to see there's an active community. Welcome to one of the best games. I fucking love this game. There's a way to plug a laser gun in your body and get free ammo. Yes, we're gonna be doing that with this character. Very much we're gonna be doing that with this character. I'm going to be plugging guns into my body. You can't do it with, like, normal lead slugs, but with laser guns, you can jack them, and you could jack off those guns. And that's what we're gonna do. Where am I at? Currently, I'm at a ruin called Durkakesh Retro version. I'm way at the top of the map. Way at the top of the map. If you're asking where I am in the real world, I'm in Massachusetts, in the United States. If you need bullets and haven't... Oh yeah, 6 Day Stilt's another good place to find bullets. Ugh, I don't like it here. Like, it's gonna take 1,000 years to search this place. I'm just gonna cook some food and then I'm gonna get out of here. Problem is, I don't want to warp. I want to walk to the 6 Day Stilt. I have a bunch of books to trade in. Oh, I don't live near Boston. I'm like 2 hours away from Boston. I live out in a place called the Pioneer Valley. More the woods than the city. This place is hell. I'm out of here. No. You can't walk here. Let's start at the center. Just gotta go down. Just gotta go down. Packed my can, Bastin Yad. Like that? My brother's in Boston. But I hate driving in city, so I never go there. Pickaxe, activate. Dig my way through here. I never pronounce words wrong. That's like the first rule of this channel. I pronounce all words right the first time. You know the rules. I'm a master linguist. I want to go check on my print, but I know if I do, I'll just watch it. I won't be able to see anything probably for 2 hours. Don't fall for it. Don't look at it. Epitome? Epitome? Are you kidding me? This turned into another fucking wall? I should have kept digging. No! Re-equip the stupid thing. Where's my pickaxe? Straight down, just mine through a mountain. We out? We're out! We're out! We're out of the mountains. Okay. For those that are like, what's he talking about? In Caves of CUD, mountains are regions of the game that you cannot navigate on the world map. You can't, like, quick travel, so to speak, there. You have to navigate them proper, which is what we were just doing. What a nightmare. Historic sites, so we just got the treasure at Camas Homestead. We could turn that off. So we got the treasure of Upad neighborhood, the treasure of Burkapar. Anything that says Yid Freehold is too far away for me to go to right now. Camas is done. Hawar's probably navigatable, but we don't need to worry about that right now. Kakabau. Kolkabau? Kolkabau. Wait, are we talking about chocobos? We talking about the big birds from Final Fantasy? Chocobos? Ooh, the legendary feral dog. Emile Fatasher. Is it time for the Rainbow Forest? Hell no. You motherfucker. I'm gonna just immediately dive off that screen. I would like to go there, but I'm gonna be... Necklace. Necklace is an easy word. Everyone can say necklace. Can't cook with hostels nearby? Are there goat folk, or is it them? You always say Kokobos. Wait, which one's the one that I'm... I forget. I lose track of which one annoys people. Is it Chocobo or Kokobos? I found a love injector in a Joppa chest. Nice. So love injectors. Love injectors, you want to equip them in your hands, and you want to melee attack whoever you're trying to love inject. If you do it to a vendor, you can literally get every single thing they sell for free. The dogs ate... They ate the sightless way, dude. Thank you, dogs. Let's take apart all these missiles. Now say Bloodborne desperately needs a PC port, and what's taking FromSoft so long? I wonder about that all the time. What is taking them so long? Just give it to, the folks that did the... The Demon Souls, remake. Let them do it. Let them port it over. Give. I'm tempted to just kill all the tubers here. Because Dreadroot tubers are very valuable once we start learning how to make our own salve injectors. Thank God. I'm so happy that I'm friendly with baboons and dogs. It'd be so annoying to have to fight all these things. But, once again, for any of our new friends here, if you enjoy Caves of Cud and you want to chat about it, if you type !Discord down below, we usually chat about all these things in the Discord all the time when I'm not streaming. And of course, if you haven't hit that follow button, always a good button to hit, you know what I'm saying? Have you seen that sexy button? So alluring. I can see a chest down there. It's right over there. Oh, also for Twitch. Well, specifically user in chat named Twitch, not for the concept of Twitch. Some important buttons that are pretty helpful. Alt on your keyboard will immediately let you know what is hostile, that is red, what is friendly, green, and anything else is like neutral or an item. It's like a really quick way to get like, hey, no visual noise.
I'm sorry.
What's important? So holding Alt down is a helpful button. If you're in a town and you want to know what is useful, backspace will let you know any important NPCs you could talk to, any stairwells that are nearby, any cooking sources. So backspace and Alt, those are my two favorite buttons. Yeah, red means hostile. Doesn't necessarily mean dangerous. Like you can see right now I have 4 hostile things. Those are Dreadroot tubers. They can't hurt me. They are completely benign, but they are considered hostile. But it's a handy way of just like quick visual language of what is important to know right now. Legendary glowfish when hostile. Legendaries are tied to your reputation. So if you go to the reputation screen, if you're going to like a legendary lair, like if I went to a baboon lair, 410, they really like me. I would be safe there. But if I went to a legendary cannibal den, everything there would suck. So your rep is tied to those factions. Two-handed carbide? Nah, I have better stuff than that. You thought you would look for the odd glow pad vendor? Oh, the one that's like outside Joppa? I never actually take the time to look for that guy anymore. Alright, I could tell one of those plants that explodes into walls happened here. Let's just make a new pathway. Legendary candy ball. Man, I would go to that place immediately. Iron buckler, ignore, but I'll take the canteen, and I'll take the copper nugget. 19 books, that's a lot of experience I want to trade in. 63 pounds of missile weapons. I actually don't want to trade any of those onto the floor here. I want to keep them. What am I going to drop to make weight? You know what? Jewel encrusted leather armor, it's going to sell for like 20. I have way better things than that. I don't know why, but I died to glowfish. They bit me to death. If you were like level 1, 2, 3, like early levels, you're very squishy. Emile Fetacier, legendary feral dog. Let's chat with him. First few levels, you want to be careful. Try and kill things at a distance. Rely on your skills, like corrosive gas. Pop that next to the glow pad and then just back away. Pop it next to the fish, back away. Shoot them through the cloud. Let them take damage in the cloud. Alright, this guy is loved by dogs, hated by pariahs! No! We specifically are trying to, like, keep our pariah rep high. And they keep on giving me things that are hated by pariahs. This guy ate all their fruit. What a jerk. One kind of cheaty way to make this game easier while you're learning it. If you die, and you want to, like, pick up where you left off, this is a permadeath game. Even if you do RPG mode, it's going to start you off in the last town you're in, which can be a hassle if you're, like, doing a lot of adventuring in dungeons. When you die, when it says you are dead, Alt F4, just close the game, force quit the game. And then just boot it back up. You will be on the last screen before you died. It's an easy way to, like, learn from mistakes and get a rhythm going. And once you're more comfortable, you could accept permadeath. You'd be like, alright, I died, that's fine, I'll start a new character. But I feel for a lot of new players, the part they struggle with is even in RPG modes. Like, it removes permadeath, but that's a lot of... It's a lot of, like, gameplay to redo. But picking up on the screen you died is an easier way to be like, okay, I'm gonna learn. Just always accept permadeath from my first time playing. I always used to accept permadeath. Sometimes, though, sometimes I want to pick up where I left off. Or, like, I'll die to something that was just, like... a misclick is a really frustrating way to die. This is not a game for Panda. Like, Caves of Kind is a hard game. But it's a very fun game, very rewarding game. You could turn on Confirmed Death, yeah. Gloves of the Carved Battery. Wait a minute, why did I find a named item here? +1 intelligence, grants you electrical generation at level 1. If you already have electrical generation, its levels increase by 1. That's a really nice thing to find just at a random place. Take. Just unload hell on these stupid bugs. Sometimes things are BS, and that bothers me, but I just dust myself off and start a new run. Exactly. This is more like, you know, if you're new to the game, or you had a particularly fun character that you kind of wanted to see where they were going to go, and you don't want to redo, like, 10 hours of play, it's a nice little secret. Just a little hack. But much like Dwarf Fortress, you know, losing's fun. Like this particular character, I did alt F4 once just to erase a canonical death, and that's just because I made a very dumb choice. I went into Golgotha very early, and I was like, yeah, we have wings, we're just gonna drop straight down, we'll sneak over, we'll steal a droid, and we'll warp out. And Slog of the Cloaca was literally spawn camping the entry. He was standing next to the elevator. So, like, my character dropped in, and Slog immediately hit me for, like, a good chunk of damage. I was already itchy, I had a sore throat. It was just like, no. I like this run, I want to see it go a little bit further. Yeah, out of all the enemies, just having Slog right there. And I went in on level 12, like, I was real early. See, Panda, this is a permadeath game, and runs are like 30 hours. Like, it's an RPG length game with an RPG mechanic and a story, and it's a long run. Caves of Cut is not a short playthrough. But that's like, the permadeath just gets more and more exciting as you go. Oh, I forgot to read that out loud! Sorry, it was on the screen for a while. It didn't give us any, like, historical site or anything, so. All I know is trolls are whack. Sounds like Bethesda Sousa has gotten you. Yeah, Slog is a run killer for a lot of people. From what I've, like, we've talked about Caves of Cut a lot. We've had a lot of people, like, chat about their experiences. And it sounds like... It sounds like the gates, like this is where people die the most often. The first one is just like getting out of the first 5 levels, like just reaching Gritgate, for instance. Like, they go to Red Rock, they go to a Rust Well, like, those are their first deaths. They get past that. Golgotha is definitely a wall for a lot of people. If it's not Slog, it's the shoot crabs, it's just getting to the bottom of Golgotha, that's another one. And then Bethesda Sousa, I feel like, is like the next real big one. Bethesda Sousa is a scary place. And then after that, like, it's less common for people to have, like, this is where I died. I would imagine Tomb of the Eaters would be one, but after that, I feel like it's just random locations, you know? Golgotha scared the crap out of me when I first played, now it's not too bad. Yeah, you get used to it, and you understand, like, what's dangerous about it, how to go about it. Like, at this point, I almost always skip most of Golgotha, because you can usually find some means of flight. This run, I have mechanical wings. I found, like, 6 pairs of mechanical wings. I just fly in there. Let's make camp. Nowhere else to explore? No staircase? Perfect. This is actually kind of a nice random holy site. Not holy site, ruin to find. Yeah, the salt marshes, you're gonna find mechanical wings. That's my issue. I die trying to reach level 5. I've been told going to the salt lands will level you up quickly, but you could die very easily there. My recommendation for getting out of the early levels is... like, starting in Joppa, and just deliver equipment to, Argive. You can usually just get stuff right around your starting area. If you go into the water pool in the upper left of Joppa, you'll find a crack in the grounds. It's a little scary down there, but if you use the staircases to lure enemies one at a time out, and you're just cautious, that's a really quick way to level up, and it takes you straight to Red Rock, the bottom of Red Rock, where you complete the quest once you get a Gershling corpse. It's a little dangerous down there, but again, you have staircases you could use to lure people up. And if you really want to be cautious, you could literally go back up into Joppa, walk over to the warden of the town, and he will kill them for you. But yeah, the first few levels are the most dangerous levels. I don't think I have any more chef stuff for you, but we'll just check. Nothing, but we do definitely have some books. Books for you, buddy, but you don't get my Corpus Colis. That's for me. We gain 8,521 experience. We become level 21. Thank you. We got 235 points to play with. 4 mutation points. We are at a point where Carapace... Oh, actually, Carapace is rank 11. We may not advance this rank yet, so I can't spend points on Carapace anyway. So it sounds like I'm gonna get a new mutation. And I think I'm gonna put my point of intelligence into... Sorry, my attribute point into intelligence just so I can reach Tinker 2 right now. But after this, I think it's just gonna be strength and maybe a little agility as we go from now on. One thing I always found funny is I've seen a lot of people give the advice of, if you want an easy playthrough, be an Esper. And, you know, take, oh, the thing lets you see the future that for some reason my brain is not going to remember the word for right now because I'm sleepy. But our last run, precognition. Like, precognition, you could definitely, like, essentially just get multiple chances to do the same thing over and over and over again. Same with wings. Wings just make Golgotha very easy. Otherwise, I typically don't use wings too much. There's a few encounters where getting off the ground will keep you safe and you could just, like, you know, take pot shots of things. But then if you fall, you have a bad time. I like wings, and I like precognition. But our last run, like, we had a high glimmer, and holy shit, like, hard mode is just being hunted by 1,000 high-level espers constantly. Like, we got all the way, we saw all the contents, we went and did all of the main quest line that's available with that character, but it was a slog. And I was an idiot. I took Evil Twin. I was hunted by my Evil Twin constantly. I had 1,000 evil psychics everywhere. It was a pain in the ass. It was fun. And the run got really corrupted. I had to, like, rebuild the save file multiple times. But I feel like an Esper is hard mode. Also, fun fact, if you take Evil Twin, and then you make clones of yourself, all of your clones get Evil Twins as well. Don't do it. Don't take Evil Twin. Don't take Evil Twin! It's not worth it. Evil Twin should be worth 4 points. But yeah, I'm gonna put a point into intelligence. And now I can get Tinker 2, which I'm gonna grab right now. Because I want to learn Jacked immediately. Tinker 2! Wait. You may not learn the skill until you have Tinker 1. Tinker 1! I mean, of course. I'm gonna take Tread Guard, Goggles. I guess I'll take Recycling. None of these are good for me. Tinker 2, baby! Gaslight Chris, Phase Harmonic, Reprogrammable Recoiler. Yes. Perfect. How do I bop a neutral enemy? If you want to attack something that is not aggro, that includes walls. Hold control and then hit the direction they are in. If you're feeling lazy and you're higher level and you're surrounded by like a million fucking Snapjaws, for instance, just hold shift and every time you hit A, you will auto-attack whatever's closest to you. Sometimes I just shift A my way through entire, like, Snapjaw forts just because they're there and I don't feel like leaving. Alright, we got Tinker 2. But yeah. Do I want more points in electrical generation? Maybe. Maybe I do. Because we are going to want to power stuff. But like a new mutation, what mutation would I try and get? What would I want? Multiple legs is my like top choice right now, I think, but there's no chance. Sorry, I have to pee, and apparently I can't think, talk, and hold in my urine at the same time. I'm rambling like a lunatic. BRB. See, my intelligence is also too low for meal prep. What's going on, Nara? Alright, do we want to go for a new mutation? If I were trying to get something on purpose, it would be 4 legs, multiple legs, that's what I want. But the pool of physical mutations is rather big, and there's no guarantee we're going to get that. Whereas I could put a couple of points into electrical generation, because we are going to be jacking weapons now. And I love jacking things. This is my favorite way to play a physical mutant, is jacking stuff. So I'm very excited about that. So having more charge means we can jack more stuff. So I might just put a couple of points into electrical generation instead. That'll give us 6,000 charge, heightened quickness. Like, more quickness is nice, but it's not that important to me. 8 rounds of phase and 3 turns taken off the cooldown, not that important. Corrosive gas generation doesn't change. Oh, it does. We do get more damage. You know what? I'll put a point into corrosive gas. What's jacking weapons and jacking things? Because to me, there's only one thing you can jack, so your sentence sounded really funny. I will freely admit, I do say the way I say things on purpose when it comes to jacking, because I love jacking it. But in this game, you can do something called jacking a weapon, which is you can essentially, like, bypass the battery input and plug it directly into your body, and you can generate electricity. So, like, imagine me holding a laser rifle and then, like, running a wire into my body to power the laser rifle. That's jacking a weapon. But also, masturbating's just great. Everyone should do it. So jacking it's fun. So I'm not gonna worry about height and quickness or phasing. My stinger's just like, whatever. It was a choice. It was the best out of 3. I didn't want it. Because poisoning venom is... It's like an extra weapon. It's fine. It does damage. But when it comes to stinger, there's one stinger that's MVP. And that is paralyzing venom. We didn't get that. I could put another point into multiple arms, just so we can get more melee attacks in. But we're taking multi-weapon fighting. We're already going to be pretty high on our chance to hit with our extra arms. So I'm not too worried about that either. So more damage and more electricity is pretty much what I want. So I'm going to bring that up to 3. Corrosive gas up to 3. And honestly, from here on out, like, whenever I can benefit from putting a point into carapace, we're putting it into carapace. Like, our armor comes from this. And any time we could rapidly advance, we're exclusively putting it into carapace. Alright. So those are all the books I had. We're gonna learn how to do recycling. It can be hard. You have to separate them into different bins. And not everything's recyclable, so I could see why we need a data disk. And we're gonna learn how to make reprogrammable recoilers. My favorite kind of recoiler. And with that, I'm done in the 6-day stilts. I'm going to pop my Gritgate recoiler here. I'm gonna learn how to jack. Teach me how to jack it. Learn jacked. Yes. Okay. Things are really looking up for our character, whose name, of course, is Sam Handwich. Sam, I'm using tilt controls Handwich just to remind myself. I had almost forgotten what we named our character. Good old Sam, I'm using tilt controls Handwich. I'm gonna store a bunch of my water. I don't want to be carrying around that much. Let's put away these plastic gloves. All these implants that we can't use, they're just for trading. Actually, wait! Before we do that, Jacobo has new inventory. He's got airfoil, arc winder, chain gun, chrome revolver, flamethrower, plasma grenade, and precinct navigator. Tilt controls like the 6-axis. So the joke I'm using tilt controls specifically comes from Nintendo games with like the Wii and the Wii U and the Switch. If you ever play like, if you ever play Mario Kart like Wii U edition online, if a person is playing with the Wii U steering wheel, it will say, I'm using tilt controls. Like, next to their name, it'll be like, blah blah, I'm using tilt controls. And it became kind of a running joke here at the Shake the Box headquarters when someone would be playing that game and they lost to someone playing with tilt controls. The other people in the room would be like, oh, that's too bad. Someone using a Wii steering wheel beat. But that's because we're a bunch of jackasses around here. Spare Fusil has new stock, and Mafia has new stock. Gesticulating, Nanon, Nulling, Electro Bow, Gravity Grenade, Handy Nuke, which is almost certainly a tier 3 one, right? Yep, Tinker 3. Reprogrammable and Stun Gas Grenade. Don't really want any of those. And where's my boy, Mafio? Funny enough, Andrew over here, he does use the Wii steering wheel when he plays. And he's better with the Wii steering wheel. Like, he's better with it. He's one of the only human beings on this planet that if you give them motion controls, they will do better than if you gave them a normal controller. I've invited scientists from around the world to, like, investigate and, like, try to figure him out. They can't do it. The man's also a wizard at Dr. Mario, and I can't stand Dr. Mario. Andrew's an alien. We've talked about this before, but, like, he spent a few years playing through Mario 64, and he hated every minute of it. But he didn't want to hate Mario 64 without having been... He wanted to be able to say, like, I played it, and I beat it. That way he could look you in the face and say the game's garbage! And, like, obviously that's not true. Mario 64 is one of the best games made. But the man is an alien. Alright, now I'll store some stuff away, and I'll begin jacking it. One of the best tech demos ever made. Silver Under gives us street cred with the Mechanimists, which we kind of do want to have on our in our pocket at any moment. I do want to make some room in here. We're carrying a lot of stuff. Hologram bracelets. Well, now we're gonna start jacking stuff, so we don't want to put that away. Let's put a few of these batteries away. I'll take like 7 chem cells with me, but chem cells they're pretty useless now, because we're gonna make our own electricity with blackjack and hookers. Alright, electro bow's going in the trash. Well, it's going in the chest. It's going in the chest. A jacked laser rifle is a long gun. It's a rifle, which means we have skills that benefit that. A chain laser, I believe, is a heavy weapon, which we do not, but I'm still going to hold on to it because I want to jack it for later, because we're probably going to take heavy weapons now. Do I want to have like a bunch of trade goods on my person right now? We might bump into someone on the road. Probably don't need all of this stuff. Let's put some of this away. Like, probably don't need 33 nuggets in my pockets. We'll bring some nuggets along. Beaded bracelets are pretty light. How heavy is the worldly frill of Kama's homestead? 1 pound. Might as well just keep it in my pocket. I don't know if I want to use it yet. It's going to make us a friendly new friend. Lacquered folded carbide wrist blades. These are probably better than what I'm currently using. We'll put the Gaslight Chris away. Put some witchwood bark away, like 4 or 5 pounds worth. Cool. Store all that. And now... just have a minor stroke on stream and forget how to use buttons. Jacked chain laser. Remove the cell. Same thing here, remove the cell. Identify the cells. Nuclear cells, oh hell yeah! Nice to have. Alright, chain laser. It is a heavy weapon. We are going to start with the lacquered jacked laser rifle. Why am I not seeing the option to jack this thing? Oh, it's already jacked. Oh my god, that's right. I don't need to jack a thing that's jacked already. It's already jacked. It would be rude to jack it again. I could just equip it. Amazing. I really am just having, like, weird moments where my brain is not remembering basic tenets of this video game. Cool. Well, in that case, I'm putting those away. Storage. Excellent. Now we weigh a lot less. We got night vision goggles. Remove the cell from it. And we're gonna jack it. It costs 1.3 and 1.4. Not too bad. Jack those. Alright, night vision goggles are jacked. That's just permanent night vision now. Don't need to worry about them. What else do I have batteries in? I'm wearing a fidget cell? Take that apart. How dare you waste a slot on a fidget cell? That was on my lower right arm leg. I could be wearing anything else on my lower... Wait. Lower right arm leg can wear a knife? I guess it's a wrist blade, so it could just be around the wrist? Does jacking have a cost or limitation? So different things, like, pull different amount of charge, but we leveled up my electrical generation enough that, like, I think we're gonna be okay. I don't think we're gonna exceed my output. Alright, carbide longsword, we could instead... It's 8 penetration, 1d8 damage. Let's put on... Wait, can I not? Oh my god. The wrist blades can only be on wrist slots. Do they still do damage if they're in those slots? Yeah, we don't want to blow a fuse on our duodenum. Lacquered folded carbide wrist blade. Holy shit, we're gonna have so many more attacks now. So I'm gonna put that on my lower right arm leg. That'll be our foot there, I guess, for more feet action. This lower right arm will get a folded carbide wrist blade as well. I have so many extra weapons now. We're gonna put a hologram bracelet on the lower left arm. We're gonna mod this with tinkering. It's gonna be jacked, of course. So now I could make holograms of myself whenever I want. And I still have nothing to put on my feet foot. If I take off this wrist blade, can I put that on my feet foot? No. What goes on a feet foot? Someone please educate me on what equipment goes on feet foot. I'm desperate. I would really like to put something on my feet foot slot. And I simply don't know what goes there. I have nothing I could put on my feet foot. Is it just...
You all remember what to do whenever anyone says the secret word, right?
Scream! That's right! Scream real loud! To fight a feet foot, it's a foot that comes off of one of your feet, obviously. Come on. I have a lot of extra body parts with this character. We have an arm leg. We have a feet foot. We have our hand feet. We have our head branch and our head twig. It's called simple human biology. Come on. This is basic stuff. Alright, everything's jacked that I want jacked. Steel helmets 2 -3. That's probably the best thing I have. Do we have anything better in here for our head slot? Maybe I want to take a backpack with me. Oozdower, what do you do for me again? It's just rep with oozes. That's all you do. You're 6 pounds. We'll keep you in the box just in case we ever need to get in good with the ooze. Never know when the oozes are gonna need to be wined and dined. Hey, wait a minute. Where's my container of slime? When did I lose my container of slime? I haven't used that yet. It wasn't in my inventory either. What the? How did I lose my slime? I want to go and slime ritual that dude. I guess heavy weapons might be something we learn soon. That way we could use the jack chain laser. It's a little heavy, but like it's good stuff. So we're looking for a better helmet. Better helmet would be nice. We got a buckler there. I guess I really shouldn't be using a buckler and the shield at the same time. Maybe I'll replace this with... Hold on. The gloves of carved battery? That's the one that gives me a point of int, right? Yeah, point of intelligence increases our electrical generation by another level. I might just put that in that slot. Nice. The buckler will stay here. I kind of want another manipulator. If we do take another mutation and it comes with a body part, I'm hoping it's like a little pseudopod or something we could just have hold stuff. Ursula Hall we want to visit. Tur, we want to get the Freezing Lover. We want to go to Hawar. We want to get Clem's gifts. As for locations, I think all the ones that are reasonably close by are already marked, because anything that says Yid Freehold's a little bit far. And we're done with the ones that were near here. So it's really these 4 that are left? Wait. Yeah, that one's really scary. We want to go there. Anything with a green question mark, that's where we want to go. Hawar's the only one that's like reasonable at the moment. Oh yeah. Hold on. I remember what I wanted. We wanted miscellaneous? Random teleport. No, not that one. Natural features. Named locations? Acid humor needs slime. That's where I want to go. I'm going to teleport back to my starting town, get more slime there. Conveniently, I left a nice pool of slime here. Pour into this canteen, like 5 drams. There we go. Now, once I'm done with that pariah, it won't matter. There's somewhere to grab a bite to eat here, right? Yeah, right over here. Eat the soggy slime rice. Delicious. One of my favorite meals. Oh yeah, the place blinking in the rainbow wood is definitely off the table. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Historic sites. 14 parasailing south of Omen Porch is probably the one that's blinking right now. Yeah, that's the one that's blinking. Turn that off. Ain't no fucking way I'm going into the rainbow wood right now. Hop into Kakyuka? You know, someone was curious about cooking. I am also curious. Hold on. Hello? Huh. Warden of the Sanctum. Didn't expect to see someone like you here. Do you teach? Water bonded. Alright, we're already good with you. I have a secret. Would ask you to join me. I feel like he teaches something and I already learned it and I forgot. Forgot what he teaches you. It might have been cooking related though. I feel like this is the place you want to go. You want to talk to this guy. Think you can get some cookery out of him? It's also a great place to get the Corpus Colis, a book you should probably always just have in your possession. Slime Weep and Acid Weep. Center. Huh. In that case, Slime Weep, Acid Weep. No stairwell down. "16 parasangs east of Brick Gate, 2 strata deep." How did I get down there last time? Holy shit, we just walked by a fucking brood puff? Oh, okay, no auto explorer. No. Absolutely not. Shit, man, I just want to get underground. I don't remember how we got down there last time. Current location, center. Let's go center. Jungle surface. No stairwell down. No stairwell down. There has to be a screen somewhere here. No stairwell down. How did I get down there? I don't remember how we got down there last time. No stairwell down. We're in the center tile right now. Alright, it has to be... I hate these trees. It's not this screen. Alright, there's dangerous mushrooms. There's no stairwell! What the shit?! Alright, I walked into 1,000 Naphtali's here. Corrosive gas. I'm in dueling stance. I want to go into aggressive stance. And then I want to swipe. Where's hologram? Just make a hologram next to me. Confuse people. And open fire with my unlimited lasers. Fool! That's not real. Ah, I love electrical generation. It's so goddamn good. I don't have to reload ever. I gotta remember, R is just verboten now. I don't understand. We were 2 screens underground. Let's go up. This is the tile I want to be on. It's underground here. I'm gonna do center. I feel like we traveled... You mother... What, you're out of grenades, you jerk? Where's mark target? You're a dead man. I got so into the loop of reloading that I keep on hitting it by mistake. Alright, no stairwell. The plan's gonna be, we're gonna walk to the right a few screens, and every screen we will say, staircase down. And if it says there isn't one, we know this is not how we got down there. I'm also just going to obliterate any tree that gets in my way, because I'm sick and tired of walking around them. No stairwell down. Aggressive stance, swipe. Laser beam everybody to the death. There's a million Naftali, it doesn't matter, they can't stop me. I'm starting to think it's down somewhere? Maybe I should just watch the VOD and figure it out for next time. I don't need to go visit the underground slime friend I wanted to meet. But I kind of want him. I want him on my team. Oh, hello. Are you folded carbide? Folded carbide longsword. I'm going to equip you manually in any non-folded carbide slot. Thank you. It's kind of just a flat upgrade. It's nice that if you see a lighter blue, you know it's folded. You know it's quite nice. Like, I have vague memories of how we got down there last time. And I remember it was a hole in the ground just somewhere. No stairs leading down. Well, it's definitely not going to be over here. Alright, 7,000 Naftali again, let's go. Unlimited bullets, you cannot win. Just stop. Just stop. Accept death. Is all you get. Yeah, I kind of want that chain laser. I think that'll be nice. Maybe we'll keep both lasers with us. One high accuracy laser for long range. Maybe get this one scoped. Would be nice. And then chain laser for just pumping out bullets. Alright, here's the weep. We're gonna go down a couple of screens from here. A ruin, huh? With a staircase down? Okay, alright, it's not quite the same thing, but this works. We're gonna get to our buddy. We know he's what? 2 screens up from where we are? We want to be 2 strata down and just go straight up? I will literally mine my way there with a pickaxe. Don't think I won't, game. Don't run, high explosive miner. Oh god, we've been playing this game accidentally for almost 6 hours. Kevid is just crack. It is drugs for me. No one said shoot the goddamn slumberling. That's why, yeah, like, Caves of Cut is straight up, like, a highly addicting video game for me. I could play this game for hours and hours and hours and just, like, not even feel it. Rift Wizard does this to me as well. I just won't even notice how long I'm playing. Rift Wizard, though, like, a run will end. Like, you can only play it for so many hours, because you're gonna reach the end of the run. Perfect. A staircase going down. Traipsing mortar? That's right. Alright, we're 2 strata deep. We just gotta go up from here. It's the most strangely immersive game you ever played. It's an incredibly immersive game. It's just a very good game. It's so good. So is CUD one of the few post-apocalyptic games that doesn't blame the end of the world on AI? It blames the end of the world on, honestly, just everyone being really shitty. Like, we make contact, we have a space elevator, we become like an intergalactic civilization, and we apparently suck so much that one of those intergalactic civilizations just, like, knock them into the Stone Age. Fuck them up. So yeah, AI is not the blame. Hell, robots are just a friendly civilization type you can run into. They're a faction. Man, I am hitting with so many weapons. I'm shooting people. I'm so much more effective using melee because, again, I have 1,000 weapons attached to my body right now. Those wrist blades were serendipitous. An acid weep. Can't tell if I've been down here before. How many screens up have I got? Have I got up 2? Shit. Shit! I'm so bad at keeping track of things. Normality gas. Disarm it. Treat as scrap. Disassemble. I didn't just drink that water, did I? I cleaned myself, thank God. You would think at a certain point mobs would just leave you alone because you're so much more powerful. I, like, ignore mobs because I'm so powerful, but I have to, like, force my character to kill them because I don't want to get, like, cornered by 1,000 weak enemies who suddenly are in a position to do a lot of damage. I think up one more screen. Yes, we're here! We found it! Now we could, like, backtrack and figure out how we got here in the first place. Where are you, my weird little pseudopod friend I've been wanting to get friendly with for a while? Your thirst is mine, my slime is yours. Pariahs like me a lot better. Apes went down by 100, but that's okay. That's still neutral with apes. I got a secret for you. Here's some, like, fun little rumors. Alright, we can have this acid-covered humor which could change into like different elemental and goo-based effects. We could have them join my party. We would lose 248 rep with pariahs. But I'm kind of into that idea. We could also learn some secrets. I'm thinking I'm gonna have them join me. Like, they are tough. They are actually kind of a formidable friend to have. But I'm kind of curious. What kind of things will we learn from pariahs? Pariahs are interested in the resources necessary for building new societies, the locations of water weeps, cooking recipes, and technology. They're also interested in learning about sultans they admire or despise, and they like hearing gossip that's about them. Okay, and they're interested in sharing secrets about the location of all settlements, all sorts of gossip, and sultans they admire or despise. I'm honestly kind of tempted to learn some secrets from them, because we can get some town locations. We have managed to somehow only find one town, and that's our town. I kind of want, like, other randomly generated towns to bum around in. I like the procedurally generated quests they give you. They're always funny to me. And there's a good chance we'll learn that from him. Yeah, we're at 475. You know what? Yeah, join me, Slime Sib. Cool, cool. And give me one secret. Goat Folk Village, never mind. Never going to get another secret from them again. That's trash. Oh, is Clever Girl not on right now? Oh no. Oh my god, all of these people come with him. Salty gelatinous covered frustrum, plated chromeling, a Naphtali runt, a fire snout. These guys are all part of his crew. Like, he's not gonna be that good, but he's better than a lot of other stuff that we've had the chance to recruit. At the very least, he's considered, like, tough. Damn. Yeah, I can't, like, give him gear and stuff. Clever Girl must not be working quite right. Cool. Alright, that's what I wanted. Just wanted this guy to be part of the team. Let's put a chem cell in here, activate it. Oh, hell yeah! Look at all my friends! What kind of trail are you leaving behind? Acid, that's right, you trail acid. My friend, you stay right where you are. Don't walk anymore. He was about to trail acid all around this place. Did I pick anything else up that I want to put away? The full entourage. Yeah, we got like a little team going here. I think I'm gonna like bring my friends to Bethesda Sousa, because I don't want my buddy trailing fucking acid everywhere in here. So I'm gonna tell you to follow me. Come along. We're gonna get out of here. I don't want you trailing acid in Gritgate. But Bethesda Sousa, that's another matter. You could trail acid around there all you want. He's probably gonna die, and that's okay. We can make a new friend whenever we want. We literally have one in a box. Just like I keep all my real-life friends in boxes. There we go. Acid humor, don't want that anymore. Yeah. Alright, Bethesda Sousa. There it is. Right on past Golgotha. Someone throwing rocks? That's mean. I'm watching my friends. I'm gonna see how they handle themselves here. Gershlings? Did they make Gershlings more like a prominent part of the Sousa? Auto explore. Oh yeah, no, they're gonna be making a fine mess of everything, it seems like. Acid everywhere. Oh, it's gonna be great. You know, if I do flurry, how many attacks did we do with flurry? Folded carbide longsword, my gloves for some reason, folded carbide longsword, wrist blade, longsword, wrist blade. We're getting 6 attacks. It's a holy place for the nephew faction. I have 4 hands proper, and then we have like 2 wrist weapons. And then 1 hand that's holding gloves that they're attacking. Holy place for the Nephilim. Oh, is Bethesda Sousa considered a Nephilim holy place? Like, the Nephilim are more of a proper faction now than they once were. Sweet Jesus. We got a Sightless Way. Yeah, Gyre White. Besaida. Yeah, I guess they really are. This is a holy site, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, no seekers of the Sightless goddamn way, thank you very much. Reduce him to ash. Cloneling! Kill Cloneling. Cloneling must die. Alright, Cloneling's dead. It's him taken care of. Bam! Huh. You know, I gotta say, my team is doing a little bit better than I thought they would. Ooh, is that a king eyeless crab? It is. That's a little bit more precarious for us. That can take your head off. And it turns out you don't really recover from having your head taken off very well. Is that folded? It looks light blue. I gotta go look at it with my eyes manually. It's another folded carbide. Ooh, Gershling fangs? They're short blades. Huh! Calcified pokers were wetted by lineage to puncture the layered cake of skin. 10 penetration, 1d6. Short blades. Alright, equip manual. We have a normal non-folded here. Replace it. We have folded, 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 and now folded again. All folded. Nice. Unless you have 2 heads. That is one of the benefits of having 2 heads in this game. You see a wet cloneling to the west. Where? Where is it? Where the hell is it? Clonelings are high priority targets. We kill them on sight. Where'd you run off to? The worst possible thing would be having a clone of me get made, or a clone of my acid friend here. I'm gonna treat shotguns as scrap. Gonna disassemble it. I'm gonna take the shells just in case we ever want to use it. Because I do have a shotgun in my storage. Yeah, unfortunately my buddy's making a lot of acid. Maybe I should not have become friends with a man made of fucking acid. Ah, whatever. It'll be fun. I welcome the unintended challenge. Alright. There's our first buddy. I wonder why they were a pariah. Yeah, what did they do to displease their acid brethren? You're not reaching me, buddy. They did acid. They did the one kind of acid that their people look down upon. The cool kind. Honestly, this universe, people are probably more chill about, like, mushrooms than they are acid. It dawns on me, I let that guy hit me once. Hooks you with his two-handed battle axe. Oh, thank God, he went for a hook as opposed to a dismember. So I didn't lose any body parts in that one. Any de-hiding drug would be... You did, Earl! They were a basic bitch. I like that one. That's a good joke, too. Slime folk increase. Slime folk? Did they make a new category of, like, slime people? Got a laser pistol. Gonna treat those as scrap and disassemble. We got a... Is this a water gun? It's a drum-loaded liquid-cooled chain pistol. Nice. Treat as scrap. Disassemble. I just wasted 14 grams of fresh water. That was dumb of me. Masterwork sturdy laser pistol. Treat as scrap. Disassemble. If it's pistols, I don't need it. I live the laser rifle life, thank you very much. Did I pick up the key? Did I remember to pick up the fucking key? Ow, ow, ow. No, I did not. I'm gonna take one of his axes, though. Oh my God, walking through my buddy's acid is fun. All right, team. Go get him. Go stop zigzagging in front of me. Yeah, get him. Mess him up. Man, I don't have to do nothing. I'm just gonna stay in here and watch them murder that guy. Oh no, the children of Maman don't like me? I was already gonna be killing Maman Soul Drinker. How did I lose several companions? I don't remember seeing any messages about anyone dying. We're gonna pop back up to the top floor and see if they're just, like, standing around somewhere. I wonder if it's because they walk through my other friend's acid and then just die. I think that's what happens. Oh my god. Very annoying. Yes, walk through the acid. Just tank it. Alright, here's the... Oh, we got lucky. We could actually see the troll when we first came down here. Usually you can't see them right away. I want to try and not lose sight of them, ideally. Well, looks like my team has cornered them. And murdered them. Handily. Villagers of Sud like me better. Cats like me better. Take the gold key. And I leveled up. Carapace, we can rank it up. 9 DV now. And I won't be able to bring it up again for a little while. 117 points to spend. We're at 26 strength. I guess I could take Carbide Chef, which is nice, or Spicer, which is also nice. We definitely want this, but we require 27 strength for it. We're 1 point away in strength for that. Which is going to bring us up to a pretty hefty percentage chance to hit extra. Lunge could be nice. We need 29 strength for On Guard, which is the end goal there. I think I'm done with tinkering entirely. Yeah, I'm never going to do Tinker 3. Don't really need Deploy Mine or Turrets. Reverse Engineer will never be smart enough for us, so tinkering's done. Done with Wayfaring. I could just grab Heavy Weapon. Yeah, I think I want Heavy Weapon. I want my Chain Laser. Chain Laser's great. Strapping Shoulders would be nice, and then we just need Tank, so we don't have the movement penalty. We have the strength for it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take Heavy Weapon. I think the next thing we'll grab when we level up is gonna be Tank. Persuasion will never be good enough for. Self-discipline. It's really not gonna be a thing. We might want it for Iron Mind, maybe? Just so we don't have our head pop that easily. Short blades will never happen. I do like kickback. Yeah, some tactics might happen. But we're seeing most of what we want for this run coming together. Chromeling, you're not gonna make it, man. You're not gonna make it. Like, it's facts that you're not going to survive. How are you still alive, even? Chromeling, I feel bad for you. Kill the Gershlings. No! Cloneling! Kill the Cloneling! Don't let it get to our... No! Well, fuck me. It happened. One thing I was trying to avoid. Yeah, fight your clone! This is your mess! It's injured. I wonder if it doesn't like going through convalescence. Oh yeah, convalescence is injuring it, but healing me. Sucker! Interesting, but it's healing my version, my friend. Did my chromeling die? How is the chromeling still alive? Alkaline water is looked on with disdain. Where's that fucking chromeling? No, not baby slugs. There's a snail mother down here? You know what? Bethesda Susa is a long dungeon. We've been playing for 6 hours. I could obviously play this for 6 more hours right now, but I do want to play a little bit more Mario RPG Remake, so I'm going to go pee, refill my water bottle when I come back, play a little bit of Mario RPG, because that is my jam. I really like Mario RPG. I grew up with that game. The remake is phenomenal. What did I just switch stances? We're in dueling stance. That's good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Save character.